Welcome back to today. We'll do the 5-day forecast today. Going to have a detailed look at the weather for the next 5 days across the British Isles. Going to be turning warmer, but it's also going to be turning more unsettled. So you could have some big showers and thunderstorms actually, particularly on Saturday. Could be a very stormy day across large parts of the country. But on the plus side, the temperatures will be lifting up. You're going to get some pretty warm air coming in from the east. Could at least get up to around, say, the upper 70s. Fahrenheit will be quite humid with that as well. Now, before I get on with the 5-day forecast, just to mention the advertising, there's video ads on my page. It's at gazweathers.com. Press play on the video ad. Should be supporting gazweathers.com. Thanks so much to do that. The radar picture here is coming from weatheroutlook.com. We've got some charts at the end of the video for Weather Outlook as well. And also charts by central.de. You can find the link to both those websites on my links page. So not much to look at actually with the radar picture at the moment, but there are some echoes just coming into the North Sea, and that heralds the change that's going to be taking place from the east through the course of tonight and tomorrow. Here's today's synoptic pressure chart. We've got a ridge of high pressure really extending in across the country. We've got this area of low pressure over Germany. That's what's bringing the first of that rain in towards the North Sea. There's a warm front as well pushing in from the east associated with that low pressure. Behind the warm front, the area is really quite warm and humid, and that's heading in across the country very slowly over the next 24 hours. So I think we'll find the eastern coast clouding over through the course of this afternoon, probably staying dry through daylight hours, but rain will probably threaten the east coast by dark. Elsewhere, a lot of dry and fine weather. There could be showers scattered about almost anywhere, but I think most places are going to stay dry through the course of Wednesday. There's a bit of a chilly northerly breeze blowing in the east. That's just taking the edge off the temperatures there. We're barely up to around 19 or 20 on the east coast. But the central west areas are not too bad at all, with temperatures up to around 22, possibly 23. That's around 72, 73 Fahrenheit. About where we should be really for this time of the year. Now, overnight, that warm front's going to come on to the east coast. I think we'll find cloud and outbreaks of rain stretched down from northeastern England in towards Lincolnshire, East Anglia, and down into southeastern England. Could be some quite heavy rain mixed in with that as well. Central western areas tending to stay dry. Best of the clear spells will be for Scotland and parts of western England and Wales. Temperatures could get quite chilly again in rural locations. Could be down to 7 or 8 degrees in the countryside. But in towns and cities and over to the east, where we've got that cloud, wind and rain coming in off the North Sea, well, I think we're going to find temperatures then holding up at around 11 or 12 degrees. So warmer in the east, but cooler and fresher in the north and the west. Tomorrow we've got that warm front really sitting across eastern parts of the UK, coming to something of a standstill. So I think through the morning, really, the places that start off with outbreaks of rain will keep it through much of the morning. That's going to be northeastern England again, Lincolnshire, down through East Anglia, into southeast England, possibly getting into the East Midlands as well. Some cloud and quite heavy and persistent rain at times through the morning, breaking up, turning more showery through the afternoon. Most central western areas probably staying mainly dry, though there could be some heavy thundery showers breaking out across parts of Ireland and western Scotland. Now, under that band of persistent rain, it's going to be really cool for the time of year. We may not see temperatures much better, around 15 or 16 degrees across some eastern parts of the UK. So despite the fact it's a warm front, it's introducing warmer air. Actually, under that band of rain, as it grinds to a halt, temperatures are going to be really, really low for the time of year. Mind you, out to the west, we're going to see temperatures getting up to around 22 or 23 again, so not too bad in the west in the sunshine, but really disappointing temperatures in the east through the course of Thursday. Now, by Friday, that front will be dying a death, and everything is turning very slack then across the country, almost under a cold, really, which means we're neither under high pressure nor low pressure. What we're basically going to find, I think, is a very cloudy start in central eastern areas on Friday morning, the best of sunshine being the west. But I think we'll see the sun breaking through during the course of Friday afternoon. There'll be some decent sunny spells coming through. Could spark off a few showers across eastern England. 1 or 2 of those could be quite heavy and thundery, but I think a lot of places are going to stay dry on Friday. And temperatures will really respond to that sunshine because we're in that warmer sort of easterly drift. The warm air is coming in off the continent. So, yeah, I think we'll see temperatures at 24, 25, possibly 26 degrees on Friday afternoon, getting into the upper 70s Fahrenheit. Now, the temperature's probably peaking as we go through into Saturday. Again, very slack conditions, although we've got a weather system beginning to come into the west, trying to introduce cooler, fresher air off the Atlantic. But for Saturday, we probably start off again with rather a lot of cloud across the country. Then the sunshine breaks through. It's going to turn very warm, if not locally hot actually, on Saturday afternoon in the south. But that'll spark off some really intense downpours through the course of Saturday afternoon. Going to be hail and thunder, slow moving showers. Well, there's no wind to blow anything through quickly, so some really big downpours likely on Saturday afternoon. Stretch out across many parts of the country, but perhaps the worst of it for central and eastern areas. Not everywhere will get those showers. Some places will stay dry and sunny and very warm through the whole of Saturday, but the showers will be around, and they'll be very heavy and slow moving and torrential. Some big thunderstorms are likely. I'll be away over the weekend, so I won't be able to update about this, but it's worth keeping an eye on some of the other weather websites, say the weatheroutlook.com or the UK Met Office, because I think we will be seeing the risk of some really quite severe conditions potentially on Saturday afternoon for some parts of the country. Temperatures could get up to around 27 out at an outside, maybe 28, so into the low 80s Fahrenheit. It'd be very humid as well, but of course when those showers come through, the temperatures will dip down quite a bit. As we go through to Sunday, we're still under a bit of a trough there, really. But what's happening on Sunday is that cooler air is coming in off the Atlantic. It's quite a complex setup, and it basically means that we're still going to have lots of showers across the country. Some of them would, again, be heavy with a risk of hail and thunder. But what you're going to notice on Sunday is that it's a little bit cooler and fresher as the wind becomes more Atlantic orientated. So temperatures probably dipping back towards 22 or 23 degrees. Still pretty good for the time of year, but certainly cooler and fresher compared to Saturday. And lots of showers scattered around again after a mainly dry start. We end the 5-day forecast period with a bit of an north-south split, so high pressure is coming into the south off the Azores high, whereas low pressure is up to the north. So for Scotland and Northern Ireland, probably cloudy with outbreaks of rain. For England and Wales, probably mainly dry actually, with sunny spells, and temperatures perhaps lifting back up again, getting up towards 25, that's 77 Fahrenheit. So pretty warm spell coming up actually over the next 5 days. Now, just have a quick look at the charts from the Weather Outlook, and here we go for today. Lots of dry weather really across much of the country. Could be showers scattered about in the north, but many places dry, cloud increasing on the eastern coast. As we go through to Thursday, there's the cloud and rain in the east, particularly through Thursday morning. Temperatures will be really disappointing under that cloud and rain in the east of England on Thursday morning, but the best of the weather will be in the north and the west. But rain will gradually fizzle out, I think, in the east through the course of Thursday afternoon. Lots of dry weather on Friday, and temperatures getting a boost in that sunshine. A few showers scattered about, one or two could be heavy and thundery, but I think a lot of dry weather for Friday. Then as we go into Saturday, well, there's the risk of thunderstorms breaking out through the course of Saturday afternoon. Not everywhere will get those storms, have to emphasise that. If you don't get a storm, it doesn't mean the forecast is wrong, it just means that you haven't got a storm in your location. And we are going to see a lot of them around, though, I think, through the course of Saturday afternoon. Temperatures will peak at around 27 degrees on Saturday afternoon. It'll be very humid as well. Lots of showers still scattered around the country on Sunday. The temperatures will edge down by a few degrees, but still pretty warm. And then we end the 5-day forecast period with mainly dry weather for England and Wales with sunshine, but I think some cloud and rain is likely in the north and the west. So, in summary, we're going to be finding warm air coming in from the east, but the process for that to happen means we're going to have a very cool and damp day in the east tomorrow. By Friday, we're all under that warmer air, so it will feel warmer and more humid. That leads to the risk of some big thunderstorms, though, on Saturday. And then it's really showers for Sunday, and back to mostly dry conditions on Monday. Temperatures will be pretty warm after that very cool interlude in the east tomorrow. That's all for now. There'll be no weekend broadcast on Saturday because I'm going to be away for the weekend. But that's all for now. Thanks for watching.